Ready, go.
Okay.
Ready, set, go. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Destination Specialist. My name is Susie Hagmiller, and this is our waiter for the day, Mr.
Bartender.
Jose Lambert. Oh,
Bartender. I came as a
Sorry,
bartender.
he came as a bartender.
I don't serve anymore.
No
I'm a
food,
bartender.
just
Okay.
drinks today.
And I'm sorry that Susie is stuck in the land of the giants.
Yes, I
For
am.
those of you who remember that television show, Susie is stuck in the land of the giants. And happy Halloween, everyone. Today
What
is
does that even mean?
That's
What?
not
The
even.
giant coffee cup behind her.
Not giant cup.
No, you see.
It's a cauldron.
No.
I'm cooking.
It's
Wait,
purple.
wait.
No, she's
That's
a coffee
That's a
cup.
crock pot.
No, it's just a coffee cup. Today is Thursday. Happy Halloween, everyone. October 31st, 2024. It's a little bit after 3 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you for joining us for Destination Specialist. She's back. She's back. She's been
I
gone
was
for a while.
gone.
Yeah,
Did you
so-
miss me? I doubt it,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
No, we did
He
miss you.
solos perfectly fine.
Yeah, we did have a good time, but we did miss you. We did miss you. And,
Thank you.
and we're going to talk about where she went. Amanda, how are you doing? How are you doing up there? Is it snowing up there, by the way?
Yes, it's been snowing here all day. It's gorgeous. It's a nice day. Not expecting any trick-or-treaters.
I don't think you're going to be getting anybody
I
out
don't
in
think
that.
so.
Is this the first snow?
No, she had snow last
No, it's
weekend.
the third snow,
Oh
actually.
my gosh.
We'll see if it sticks or not. The other snow didn't stick at us. It stuck on the mountain, though.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Well, let's get to it, you guys. We're going to have a little bit of fun today. We showed this at the end of September, but it is Halloween, so we're just going to have some fun. Repeat these 10 great destinations. Spooky places around the United States that you can still enjoy probably through this weekend.
Right.
And it's going to be fun. But first, can we take this full, Amanda? This is the ship that Susie went on. Talk to us about it.
Okay, I went on the beautiful Princess, Majestic Princess. I left from the port of Los Angeles. The only port of call we went to was Cabo San Lucas. So it was a 5-day sailing. First day was fun and games and trying to figure out where my cabin was. The ship is pretty good size. Entertainment was excellent. Food was excellent. I ate in.
There you go.
Where am I
Go-
going?
go
I ate
that
in
way. Right there.
the Crown Grill. It was delicious. That was one of the specialty dining rooms.
Mm-hmm.
It got to Cabo on day number Thursday I left. Friday we were at sea. It got to Cabo Saturday about noontime. I was a little surprised. It was a 25-minute tender from the ship to the marina in Cabo, and I'm not sure why, because the last time I went, it was not that far. It's been years ago, but I don't know if it's because of, I couldn't tell you.
Well, let me ask you this. You know, Cabo is a very popular place. Were there other cruise ships that
There
were
was one right before us. There was an NCL,
Uh-huh.
but they weren't any closer than we were, because when we got there, they were backing out, and they weren't any. They were bringing their last tenders in.
Were there other ships that, while
No.
you were there, that came?
No,
Oh, wow,
not
that's
one other
interesting.
ship came.
That's
So we
interesting.
stayed overnight in Cabo, and then the next day, which was Sunday, we left at 12 noon, and we got next day at sea, and then I was back in the port of Los Angeles on Tuesday. This ship is beautiful.
Let's go to the
Jose's
next
got
slide.
a couple pictures
Amanda,
here.
let's go to the next slide if we can, please. I want to show you guys this. This is what
This
the
was
Lido does.
so much fun. I think you can see at the top there, they have this Movies Under the Stars. It's a gigantic screen. They had Movies Under the Stars. They had popcorn at night. They gave you a blanket. We didn't need it. But this is like the happening place. This is deck number 16. Everything goes on this deck. There's a couple bars up there. There's some fun food places here. They have a lobster bar, and they have oodles noodles or something, so it's Asian beside pizza and hamburgers and all the other things. They have a couple other nice things. The entertainment was super. It was great. There was lots
Go
of
to
fun
the-
games.
Go to the next slide, Amanda.
There
Look
it
at-
is. This is
look at
where
this.
you come in.
Oh.
This is what you see.
That is just
And
gorgeous.
at nighttime, the lights, see the blue ones, they all crystal, and they change colors. They go from like blues, very different shades of blues, to lavenders. But this is the plaza deck, and this was everything that happened. They do a lot of games down here during the day, especially like for the kids. They did beanbag throw. At night, there's multiple bands that play down here. They had a string quartet one night. People were dancing. It was really fantastic, and I highly recommend this ship there's something on it for everybody. It's not a lot of kids, but there were a lot of kids. I was very surprised. But they did have things for them to do. A lot of games for kids, entertainment. Little kids were down there dancing. It was
Now,
really
how was the
fun.
medallion class? This is the
Okay,
medallion
this
class.
is, I'm going to be honest with you, this medallion needs some help. You can't do anything without this medallion. I should have brought it. 'Cause
And what
you know
this
it's
is,
purple.
what this is, it's a little round medallion that they put on a lanyard. Or
This is
you can-
cobble.
Or you
Okay.
can do it on a wrist.
And there are multiple things you put them on.
But you got to have it with you.
You can't get into your cabin, everything you order. What happens is you do it ahead of time. I had to pick mine up at the pier because I don't think they're not mailing them anymore, and I think for good reason, because it is kind of a computer inside the little medallion, and then sometimes they got lost in the mail. So you pick it up at the pier, but before you do that, you have to download a photograph of yourself. You got to fill out all your registration. So when you get to the pier, they take a look. They already have your picture. And this is weird because every place you go, like to the bar, when you eat, you just show them your medallion. They scan it.
And
Your
your
picture
picture comes
comes up. Like in any of the places, so on their little screen that
On
they're
their
carrying,
computer
on their
systems
computer,
behind the bar and
your
all that.
picture comes up and your folio comes up. Now, there's another issue. Make sure if there's two of you in this cabin, that each of you have your own folio. I have my really best friend with me, but I was not willing to pay for everything she drank. So we had to go down to the purser's office and we had to divide our folio up because for some reason it was putting everything
Being
on
on
mine,
one,
okay? There are some glitches with this. I'm begging you to please be patient. I am going to talk to our BDM at Princess, and I
Kevin.
know there's been a lot of talk about it because a lot of people down in the customer service. This is Cabo at night, beautiful.
Night, yeah.
What a
It is.
great picture. This is from the ship. This is what you see. So excellent. The medallion thing has some issues, but it didn't certainly stop me from doing anything. It just causes you a little grief.
All right, well, that's great.
Thank you. It was
That was
great.
great. That was really a lot of fun. All right, let's go to the next slide. If you want a copy of this PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me at the end of the presentation. These spooky destinations will still be available through the next through this weekend, I'm sure. So you maybe want to take advantage of it. We've
A
got
lot
some
of places
maps.
are going to be doing this, like you
Yep.
said, for probably next week, maybe
Yeah.
even. Yeah.
Yeah, into next week. So, but they're still available. So here we divided these up by West Coast and East Coast. We're going to go the top 5 spooky destinations on the West Coast. So here we go to the very first one. Ba-boom.
Boom.
Screams Halloween Park, Dallas, Texas. Here is an interactive
Jeez.
map of it, as you can see. And this is outside of Dallas. Can we zoom out a little bit? Thank you, Amanda. This is from Google Maps. If you ask me for the PowerPoint presentation, you get the maps and you can do interactive stuff with them. And that's where this is. As you can see, it's about an hour's drive out of Dallas.
Fort Worth, yeah.
But it is really worth it, and it is a family fun time. It's kind of spooky, though. Let's see what some images are.
That's already scary.
I guess that's one of the hitchhikers there in Dallas.
Looking for a ride.
Yeah, these are the kind
And
of hitchhikers
he's meet and greet when you get there to make sure you know what
Right.
he is.
And let's go
They're
to the-
scary costumes.
Suzanne!
This is what happens when you go to jail there. This is
Oh, yeah.
your,
Oh,
this
you
is
know
your
what?
mate.
You haven't seen the photo they made of me for where the deals are.
No, but it's about
okay.
something
We'll see
scary.
about maybe getting that, showing
Oh,
you that,
geez.
because that was very popular this
Very
Halloween.
good.
So this is the kind of stuff that's happening. I mean, you know, what's the Texas Chainsaw
Texas
Massacre
Chainsaw.
came out of this area. Remember that? So that's another, not one of
You
my
have to remember,
favorites.
a lot of places go through a lot of trouble. These are really some fantastic artists and people with a lot of imagination. To try to keep the Halloween spirit, remember, besides being scary, it's also got a lot of history. But we here in the United States have taken it to an extreme because we are the best at what we do here. So
Yes,
this
yes,
is
we are.
why we get this.
All right, let's go to the next slide. Do, 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 do.
Knott's Berry Farm, Knott's Scary Farm.
This place has been a legendary theme park in this area for decades. I mean, literally decades.
It's history here. This is, I think,
Yeah.
where some of this started.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
And if you get a chance to come to Southern California and if you're doing the theme parks, really come to Knott's Berry Farm. It is a great experience for your children. They'll have a great time. It really is. And these guys, they do the Halloween up pretty well too. I was down here once.
They've been doing it all week, I think.
Yeah, well, they've been doing it for the past several weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I went down one day, I was doing a media thing with them, and I saw the actors or the people that they hired to play
To do this?
the characters. They came in like 2 hours before
To get the makeup.
to make up, and they have a full bank of like all that stuff. And then they come out and they open the doors and they all come out and they're like, I'm like, we got to do that for 4 hours.
Oh, God.
But it really is an incredible thing. This is in Buena Park, which is very close to Disneyland. It's north of Disneyland, right before you get into Anaheim. It's very easy to get to, but be careful here during the week because the traffic can be something. And there's also, you see right here, Medieval Times is very close to it too.
That's fun experience.
Yeah, that is really a fun experience too, Medieval Times.
Not
if you've ever
Scary
been.
Farm.
Not Scary Farm in Buena Park, California. As you can see, they really know how to do this. Let's go to the next slide. They have just wonderful
Just
attractions.
super. Look at this. That
Yeah,
ride.
that is.
That's upside down. Those people are upside down.
And now's a really great time in Southern California because it's getting a little bit chilly at
It
night.
is cool.
And it's really nice to have to wear a jacket or something, and you're not, hot and sweaty all the time like we have been the last couple of.
We kind of went into fall weather this
Yeah,
week,
real
which
quick.
has been really nice.
Real
yeah.
quick, and then let's go
Here's
to
the pumpkin
next.
farm.
Yeah, the pumpkin farm. Let's go to
Huge.
the
Look at
next
all the
slide.
lights.
And as you,
God.
Hey,
Imagine
anybody
getting-
know a good
okay,
dentist?
I
Hey,
know.
huh?
Imagine how long it takes him to get himself ready for this. The
yeah,
makeup.
that's
like
that's
Jose
a lot of
said.
work.
That
That is a lot of work. And the thing is that latex and all that stuff,
Oh,
that's
it's
really
sticky.
sweaty.
Yeah.
That's sweaty. And when you're wearing a hat, it gets really hot there. So, but
Imagine getting this off. All this makeup probably takes you 2 hours to get it
on,
off.
and then, yeah. All right, so that's that. Great guy, huh?
My kind of guy.
The spirit of, you do this one.
Oh, this is the spirit of Halloween Town in St. Helens, Oregon. And Amanda, have you been here when you went to Oregon? When you went to Port? Were you at Port?
Actually, I haven't been there.
You
I wanna
haven't?
go there.
It looks like it's pretty interesting. We can go ahead and take a look.
Oh.
This is how, when you enter the park, this is what you see. This is Halloween in St. Helens, Oregon. This is a giant pumpkin.
This is
their-
it's like
they're
a
so
festival
cute.
that
Isn't
they
this
have
nice?
through the entire time.
And the kids walk through here.
Look at
This is like a parade. This is a festival here. It's a little bit different. It's not so much hairy scary. It's more country.
Yeah.
A little bit
More family friendly.
More family friendly, not scaring the lights out of your children. So, or your
It's based
parents.
on the film from Disney, Halloween Town.
Halloween
yeah, that's
Town,
right.
right? Thank you.
Yeah.
So see, it's a little bit more family friendly and not so scary, but very cute, very nice.
Let's go to the next slide.
A little bit different
The
atmosphere.
Telluride Horror Show, Telluride, Colorado.
Colorado.
This is a film festival, which they start like in September, and every weekend they show horror films, and they finish it up. So let's go there. And now, if you've ever been to Telluride, this is primarily a ski resort town.
And already it's probably pretty cold there.
Yep, and it's probably already has some snow in there, but this is a lot of
Beautiful
fun.
old town.
If
It's
you are
really
a film
nice.
cinema buff and you like this type of thing, they have it every year, and it's really fun.
It's fun.
And you get to see some great movies. Okay, with that being said, name for me in the comments room your favorite scary movie. Ta-da! Your favorite scary movie.
Not all of those scary movies.
No, just one. Like my scariest one
That
that-
when you see it, you shudder and you scream.
I mean, there's two. I would have to say The Exorcist. That one creeps me out. But the second one is Aliens. Aliens, just the first one, the very first
That's
one.
because you weren't prepared after the
I
second
mean,
one.
no,
comes
no. I
up,
mean,
and
it was
I'm
like the
this-
first one when the chicken thing went on the guy's face. I was
Oh,
like, what the
God.
heck is that about?
Jesus.
All right, here it is. Universal City, California. This
Doesn't
is
get better than this. This is Hollywood, baby, and
Yeah.
we do it up here.
Yeah, they do it up big time, and they will be doing it up this weekend as they finish this. This is at Universal Studios in Hollywood. If you do come to Southern California, you have to check this out. What's different about this one is this is the historic studios. I mean, these are the sound stages and the studios that began in the industry. That's what makes it different than when you see them in Florida. But Florida is going to be having some great stuff happening too in 2025. We're going to talk about that here in a minute.
But this is a fun Universal City, like Jose said. This is so fun here because a lot of the movie sets that you watch old
Mm-hmm.
things on, or even some new ones, you can see how a movie set is made. It's very interesting to do
Yeah.
that tour
Yeah.
because some of these houses are only a half a house.
Right. They're only half a house and
Half a
stuff.
house.
But these guys now, remember, there is an age. I think if Amanda, you've gone to this several times, and I think you went to it as a
Yeah.
teen, correct? I think now the age is you have to be over 14 and older, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think they made it younger, so I think it is 14 and over, and it's only an evening event. You can get a before like an early day pass plus
Right.
evening event ticket, where that means you stay in the park while they're switching over to the haunted
Yeah.
houses, and you can do the normal rides until they switch it over.
Right.
But yeah, so you get in a little bit earlier than everyone else.
Okay.
That
so-
would be fun, so you could do the studios and see it and then
Yeah.
go right to this.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a nice all-day thing.
Yeah, and it is really good. All right, let's go to the next slide. Here are the top 5 spooky destinations for the East Coast. All right, let's go. Kersey Valley, Archdale, North Carolina.
Well, I
Now-
don't even know where this is at.
Yeah, now I don't know exactly. North Carolina got hit by Hurricane Helene pretty bad, so I would check this out before you go to it. I don't know. We don't know
if
heard,
it's gonna
we've heard
be.
from agents in North Carolina that they're surviving and alive, but again, there's still remnants of the damages that have happened due to this hurricane. But you can go to it. Now let's go to the next slide, and I'll show you what happens here.
These people already had
See, they have the
scary,
Valley
yeah.
Spooky
Valley
Woods.
Spooky.
Haunted attractions.
Spooky
Just where I
woods.
want to be in
Right.
in the spooky woods of North Carolina with these two people
Look at
chasing me.
this. Oh my gosh. These
You know?
costumes are fantastic. They are just unbelievable. We had a contest in the office today. And
Yes.
some of you might see that. I don't know if they
Tomorrow.
posted it or
Tomorrow-
not.
tomorrow we'll be
you'll
showing
see
you
the
the-
posting.
tomorrow we'll be showing you the
Archer Travel
contest
Staff,
winners.
spooky people that you talk to, but we're really lovely. But we had a great day today. We're very happy.
Yeah, we had a
did
potluck.
We had lots of fun food, and
Yeah.
everybody got to wear. Some people wore a costume, except Jose just came as a
I
waiter.
was the bartender at the
Just
party. That's
kidding.
what I came. as,
Okay, fun stuff.
Valley again, Kersey Valley Spooky Woods in North
Spooky
Carolina.
Woods.
Look at
I love
look
that.
At this. Okay.
Spooky
Again,
Woods.
that's hours of being chased down. This guy's being chased.
hate
All right, let's go to the next slide. Independence, Kansas. What they have here is a thing called Niwala. Niwala, which is
Niwala is that Indian?
Halloween backwards. And Niwala, they've been doing this in Kansas and in the Midwest. They have this for decades. I mean, literally
This
for
is
decades.
too fun. Niwala.
It's been mentioned in books and in stories and in plays and movies. This the whole Niwala Festival. Here you go. Here's a film trivia question for you. Okay, try to write this down, Amanda. There was a movie with William Holden and Kim Novak, and they
good
went to the
heavens.
Niwala Festival, and they had a big dance scene in it. Okay, it was William Holden and Kim Novak. This is classic movie stuff, and they were at the Niwala Festival. Okay, because Kim Novak was named the Niwala Queen, and she was going to receive her crown on Halloween, but it was Labor Day.
From William Holden?
Yeah, yeah. It was called Picnic. The movie was called
Oh,
Picnic.
is that what that movie
Yeah,
was?
that was that movie. And they talk about Niwala in there.
I never
Yeah.
see.
All right,
I
so
learned something
there's
today.
that. All right,
Good,
let's go
okay.
to now the Village
Village
Halloween party.
New
This is-
York
oh.
City.
Now, in LA,
Woo!
tonight they have the same kind of idea.
In
It's
West
cen-
Hollywood.
In West Hollywood.
And
down
they
in
have,
Ci-
this is their.
on Santa Monica
This is their
Boulevard.
sister.
Right, and so what they do is they close off the streets and everyone goes down there and everybody looks crazy.
Pretty crazy.
So it's yeah, they have it in West Hollywood. This is the Village Halloween party in New York City, and thousands of people attend this. Let's go to the next slide.
Is that in Greenwich Village?
Yep, down there by Greenwich.
Cool.
Down there before Washington Square.
Oh my goodness. Well, actually, the one in West Hollywood gets pretty full. This is,
yeah. That one gets really. Then we have the haunted happenings in Salem, Massachusetts, which are tremendous. There's all kinds of things in Salem, Massachusetts that you can go and see.
There's real witches there.
Oh, I don't know why that's doing that.
Yeah, I
There
saw
we go.
that when we did that earlier.
Ew, see, that would be
yeah.
like crazy. Did you see the photos of Hawaii?
No.
There was snow.
No.
There
But
was
do you
snow.
know the East?
Oh no, didn't know that.
Yeah, there was.
The East Coast is getting warm weather. They had
Yeah.
like 75 today. They were in shock.
Yeah, it is
Crazy,
kinda
crazy.
Now we have here Orlando, Florida, and of course, we can't go away without talking about Disney World and Universal Studios, what they do for Halloween. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Disney World is a little bit kid friendlier, but the Universal Studios is again like the one on the West Coast, so they have a lot to do. It's more for more mature kids to enjoy it more, but they do have incredible stuff.
And they have
Disney has
fireworks, they have the
fireworks,
whole
they have
thing,
all
yeah.
the things and everything. Now, the thing about the two parks, as you know, is I think starting November 7th, The parks will be changing now and going into the holiday season. We showed you a little bit of that last week when they announced when Disney was, I think,
Right.
opening up their holiday season was going to be November 7th.
Getting ready.
Now, here is something that you can experience at the Halloween Horror Nights, both in Universal Studios Hollywood and in Florida. It's called the Ghostbusters Nightmare. What is it?
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
That's
It's
right.
Oh,
the most recent
God.
Ghostbusters movie that
yeah.
they did at Universal. So
Right. Here, let's roll the
Very
video.
cool.
Check it out.
Unusual audiovisual activity in your house.
I love this town.
You're on thin ice, buddy.
Yeah, if you say so.
Mijo, get your butt in here. You left the TV on and this room is a disaster. You picked the wrong neighborhood.
Face an icy new evil. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights, where horror lives.
I hope that's not your neighborhood.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. You know what I heard? I heard this was something about 2 or 3 years ago, but I heard that Universal Studios, they own the rights
They own
to
the
all
rights.
to all the big monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and I heard that they were in production to be doing new modern trends on that. That's going to
With those characters?
with those characters that they've been working
Bela
on. that.
Lugosi.
No, I don't know, but that's what I heard, and I also, I guess, the big holiday movie for Universal this season is Wicked.
Oh, I saw the preview for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is going to
that's-
be Wicked. That's right.
That's going to be another big one there. So again, go to the movies and
huge.
have fun. But Halloween Horror Nights, this will be ending this weekend, so go out there and enjoy. All right, let's go
get
to the next
scared.
slide. If you want to copy this PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me at the end of the presentation. Come on and have it. That way you have it and you have those interactive maps too. Oh, wow, this is an old, and that's Susie at
That's
arttotravel.com and Jose L. I don't know who
Jose
Carola
L.
is. Who Carola is.
Carola,
It's
it's
Jose
Carol-
L at arttotravel.com.
Yes, Jose L. and Carola.
Do you have anything for us, Amanda?
no, just I hope you guys have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
We did post Archer Travel staff pictures and desks.
You
so
did?
If you guys want to vote on those, they're on Instagram, Facebook. Check it out. And hope everyone has a wonderful night.
Yeah,
Enjoy those photos. That's
Now,
cool.
now join us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We're going to have some giveaways, and we're also going to show you some photos from Spain when Ron was in Spain. We're also going to show you some photos of the contest and our buffet and the folks that were in the thing. You have a thing to say.
I just want to have close. I found this really cute closing statement, and it just really kind of hit home. It says, the true magic of Halloween not only lies in costumes or candy, but in the moments we share and the memories we create. No matter how you celebrate Halloween, I hope you and your ghouls and goblins have a great time and stay safe as you make new memories. So, beside being a scary holiday, it's also one that has been a long time. It's got a lot of history, and it is one I know as a kid thinking about how my parents used to dress up, or how my dad used to dress us up, and in the neighborhood, everybody knew each other, and it was really a fun event. So make a memory. You know, it is a fun holiday, and not a lot of places do this, but we are the United States of America, and we love this kind of stuff. So my best wishes to you. Happy Halloween, stay safe, and guess what? Tomorrow's November the 1st.
November the 1st, All Saints Day. All right, everybody, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Have a wonderful night. Amanda, be safe in the snow.
Yep.
Okay?
Thank you all for joining us again.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. I love it.